Let's talk about back pain today, specifically lower back pain. We assessed Gilbert over here and found out that the left side lower back is a little bit on the tight side. So we are going to get on the Pso-Back. If you want to spin around there, put your hips right over here. Mr. Burns. We're going to get the Pso-Back right up against. We're going to have him lean over. And we had a couple of cracks already. That's absolutely wonderful. So what we want to do, because it's the left side, we are going to lean a little bit more over to the left side. We can get the arm out for stability. We don't necessarily have to have the legs in a butterfly fashion like we do here. Gilbert's got great mobility in the hips. That's awesome. Most people won't be able to do that, but that's okay. What we can do is post one leg up. And because we want to lean, we're going to use the outside of the left foot for some stability and the outside of the left arm for some stability. And from here, we can now start to just rock back and forth a little bit. We're going to rock to the right, rock to the left, rock to the right, rock to the left. Get those protrusions into the back. Get those nodes into the back tissue nice and heavy. We're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. Even though this is going to be alarming from a pain standpoint or a pressure standpoint, we need to calm ourselves down. And the way that we do that is through our breath. By calming ourselves down, we can then allow the Pso-Back to do what it's supposed to do, to optimize the work that we're doing on the Pso-Back. How are we feeling there, Gilbert? Pain scale, 1 to 10, what do we got?
6.
About a 6. Keep on breathing, keep on moving. You can even stall out. You could even just lay there and breathe if you want, in and out. Let's see that belly rise. We want to do diaphragmatic breathing. We want to get that diaphragm working. Belly's going to come up in the inhale. It's going to drop in the exhale. And that's where we want to allow gravity and the weight of our body to increase the pressure and penetrate that muscle tissue more and more. As our pain starts to drop and we get down to maybe 5s or 4s, we can wiggle around a little bit more. Once again, find some new tight corners and just keep working it out. If you want to also, go ahead, put that left foot right up by the right foot, so both, and then pick your hips up just a little bit. Pick the hips up just a little bit, and now rock back and forth again. We want to make the uncomfortable comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. All of our tools, all of our Pso-RITE, our Pso-Spine, our Pso-Neck, our Pso-Back, the Pso-Stick, they're all made aggressively. They are all made to be uncomfortable, to get the most pressure, to optimize your mobility and your health and wellness. All the other soft rollers and balls and everything, get that stuff out of here. You're going to be on it forever. We want to optimize and maximize your mobility effectiveness with these tools. Where are we now? We're around 4s. We're 5 still. We're around a 4.
Yep.
Even at a point like this, you can drop your hips so your butt's on the floor and just relax there. Just relax and notice. What does the right side feel like? What does the left side feel like? Take some deep breaths. Do we still need to work on that left side? Are they evening out? Because a lot of times, the other side will be compensating for the tightness too. So we don't want to work the left side all the way down to a pain of 0 and realize that we have a pain of 5 in the right side. Treat both sides at the same time if we can on the Pso-Back.
Getting even now.
Getting even? Okay. That's what we're looking for. When Gilbert was saying that it was getting even, he was commenting to the fact that both sides are starting to feel equally painless, or the pain scale on each side of his spine is equal. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking to restore harmony. Okay, you can play a piano out of tune, it's not going to sound very good. So Gilbert, when he's out there fighting on a very high level, if his spine is out of tune, moving to his left, he's going to be okay. Moving to his right, he's going to be slow. He's not going to be able to post off of his left leg as quickly. When we start to bring harmony back to the structure, that's surrounding the engine of his movement, now he's going to be able to optimize his fighting style. He's just going to be as quick to the right as he's going to be to the left. Sometimes through film, opponents can study this and see, aha, Gilbert doesn't move to the right as quickly, or he doesn't move to the left as quickly. So they go into a fight thinking they can expose a weakness, and by him correcting it, now all of a sudden, their plan is shot to hell.
He's a strength now. It's not
Now
weakness
it's a strength,
anymore.
it's not a weakness.
It feels good right now.
We're getting good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end point. And that's how we get your back feeling so good.